on how you can make your very own internet browser. I made this one a few days ago and this one works. I'll just put in Google. It's not the best, it's nothing fancy, but it works. There we go. So I will show you how I made this and how you can do this as well. So first of all, I have downloaded a program called Microsoft Visual Basic 2010 Express. I will be making a tutorial. This is a trial version. I got this off the Microsoft website a few days ago, and this is how you do it. So you go to New Project. You go onto Microsoft Forms application. You change the name to it. So I'm going to say the Tech Master Internet Browser. Okay, so I've named it the TechMaster Internet Browser, and it comes under Windows Forms Applications. You press OK. It's going to load up. And in a minute, I've got some codes already, which I will put in later on. And this is what we do then. So for the time being, I'm going to open this up and put that there. Then next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the name Form 1. I'm going to also name this I'm going to call this TTM Internet Browser. That should work. Okay, and I'm also going to change the size of this as well, because you'll need this to fit your monitor if you wish. So for me, I'm going to put for my size computer, I'm going to put 1920 768. Okay, so that's the size of my internet browser. So what do I do next then? So after this, I go to toolbars here on the left. I then go to the panel. I go to panel. I create my own sized panel. I've got which would be after that. I can resize this, by the way. I always put up the top. Just make sure it's okay the other end, which it isn't. Now, like I say, this won't look fancy at the moment, but it will. Once it's finished, it will look pretty good. Okay, and what you do next is you go to Dock, and then you put top. You click top, and then back color. I am going to choose. You can choose any color that you like. They say blue, they say red. For me, I like blue. I like light blue, so I'm going to have highlight for this one, which is good. Okay, so that's done. So then next after this, I go to the toolbar again, and I go to web browser. Now the web browser, this is where obviously you go on the internet and you can access everything on the internet on your own internet browser. So I've got to create my own internet browser. So this hopefully fits the entire browser. Yes, it does. So that's there. That's good. So next what I do is I go to the toolbars again, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some buttons on here, because I want to there we go. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make this quite big, so so it's easy for me to press. I'm going to put one button there. Ideally you could do with 5 buttons if you know more. If you want to make this look a bit more fuller, then you can go for any amount of buttons you like to. I'm choosing 5 buttons. There's no particular reason why, but I just want to have 5 buttons on here. 3, 4, and I'm going to put my 5th button right at the end. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to make it quite big actually, but I'm going to move that down to this end so that there's something there on the internet browser for me to press and to mess about with later on. So okay, so I've got 5 buttons there, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on each one and I'm going to rename it here. So you go down, so you click on the button, you go down to the text option here on the right hand side, and I'm going to I'm going to press back for this, and it changes automatically. I'm going to do forward. I'm going to do this one as refresh. I'm going to do this one as stop. And this one I'm going to do as go. And there we go, that's done. So what do I do next then? So after this I've renamed the buttons. So I've done it left to right, so that's good. So next what I need to do is I need to create a label. Now the label is, I will show you in a second what that's for. I'm going to put the label there. You don't really need a big thing. You don't really need a big label, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the text on this as well. You go to the left here, it will say label, and I'm going to put in URL, and I'm going to change that colour to white, so then it's easy for me to see. Okay, so we've got URL, and then next I need is we go back to the toolbar again, and I go to text box. I can do this any size I like, so I'm going to put this about that sort of size there. No particular reason, I just want it there. Let's push that down. You can move this around if you like as well. Okay, so that's coming along fine. Okay, and then what you need to do next is you need to go into the bottom part here. Now you'll see there's no boxes here at all. There will be one in a second. This one will be called status strip. Now that is there now. Then what you need to do after this is click progress bar, and now is the time for a little coding. So first of all, what I need to do is I've got the codes here already, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just copy and paste these because it's easy for me to do. So I've got the back code here, so that should fit in fine. Okay, next I'll do the forwards one. This is all it takes, is just a bit of patience really. So then I go into this gap here, I right click and then paste the code. Then I go back to form, then I'll do refresh, and everything on here is all ready for me, so I'm just copying and pasting it. I'm putting in these gaps. Now these do function fine, these codes. I will demonstrate to you afterwards that this does work. It might take a little bit of time to get used to. It did take me a little while to get used to the first time, but it does work out well once you've got used to it. Okay, Now after that, this should work fine. Afterwards, just making sure that I've got everything. Progression. Oh wait a minute, no, I made a mistake. Such a fool. And under here, under this bit here, it tells you anything that's going wrong. So for me, it's this because I've skipped ahead. So what I need to do is I need to take that off. I can delete that. Okay, and what I need to do is I need to go to the right option here. This will still work fine, by the way. It just takes a little bit of practice, like I say. Then what I need to do is I need to go to the bottom here. I need to go to the progression bar. Double click that. And copy and paste the code on here. Now bearing in mind, like I say, it does take a little bit of time to get used to. Okay, and the statement cannot appear within a method body. I think. Now, like I said, this does take time to get used to. So it's got an error there. So what I need to do is insert missing. Okay. Then there we go. There's no warning messages there. So what you do to get this published is you go to project, you go to publish in my case this is publish the TechMaster internet browser. So I click that. I will put all these, by the way, in the code in the description. You type in your file name that you wish. You can put this in from a CD-ROM or DVD-ROM. That's fine, doesn't matter really. Yep. You then click next and then click finish. It says down here building and publishing, and I'm going to test this out. So this is it now. This is the website I've just created, the internet browser. So I go to this one here, the TechMaster internet browser. This should open up. There we go, it's doing the settings. Yep, you do the installations. You let it do what it's got to do. I'm going to open this a bit more, and hopefully, touch wood, this will work fine. And there we go. That's how you do it. Like I say, it does take a little bit while to work out. You might not get it straight away, but it works fine. Don't you worry. So this is it. This is the internet browser, and this is how you do it. Anyway, thank you for watching my video. Please visit my website www.thetechmaster.org. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel at Real Lab Searchers. Please follow me on Twitter at jhales2000, and please follow me on Twitter at jhales2000. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Ignore that. This is my website. If you do access YouTube or anything like this, it might say straight away you need Flash Player in order to view this. Don't worry about that. Anyway, thanks for watching and have a fantastic day.